Good morning, good morning, good morning. What's up, everybody? Welcome to Day Trade with Zay. Today it is Thursday, February 24th, 2022. And yeah, it's it's a bad day in the world, I guess you can say, because, right there in Europe, Ukraine is getting attacked by Russia. So, let's pray for those people out there, the Ukrainians out there, and, everybody out there, just because of what one person does doesn't mean that everybody should do it, doesn't mean that everybody agrees with it that's from Russia. Some might, but, I'm sure there's a lot of people that don't want to go to war. So, pray for those people out there in Ukraine. Um, yeah, so let's just go ahead and get started, man. So it's kind of tricky, right? I mean, I feel like a jack. I took my sales out way the fuck up here, right? Yesterday's trades, pulled these sales out, and essentially missed out on 800, 900 pips, additional pips. That could have amounted to thousands and thousands of dollars if I just kept my positions in. But, it's something that I need to work on as a trader. I need to get better um, at my what do you call it? At holding a trade and really just committing to the trade. Sometimes I get happy, you make some money back after you're in the negative, and you just want to get out of the trade, right? So that's one of the things I definitely need to work on as a trader because I literally missed out on thousands and thousands of dollars. So I was actually looking for a sell at this level right here, and it actually rejected the old resistance to support level that we were using too. So, you got to play the market for what it is. Right now, it's still sitting literally under this 15-minute 20 EMA. You can see right here what it's doing, kind of built a support level, but everything's a lower high basically, right? Even though it kind of crossed over right here, you can see the way the market is headed, right? So what I did, it's kind of hard for me to gauge. So what I did is I drew up my Fibonacci from this high all the way to the bottom, and from this high all the way to the bottom. And I found myself with a couple ILCs, right? This one up here, I did it from the 15-minute chart. So I found this one here, from this fib to this, and this one up here, right? Now I find it hard to believe that price is going to shoot back up here, especially with the news. You can see what's going on right here on the side. Everything's red except for gold and silver, right? Those are obviously damn, gold's up to 1950. Oh shit. That is insane, man. Gold pushed up yesterday from 1890 all the way up to 1974. Jesus. Sheesh, in a day, 84%. I mean, sorry, 5%. Sheesh, 840 pips. That's nuts. So gold is basically the opposite of the stock market and the dollar, right? So the worse the dollar gets, the better gold gets. But anywho, you could see US30 right here too, looking like it's possibly, it's just on its way down. But it's hard for me to really say where price is going to go. Truthfully, this is the 30-minute 50 EMA. You can see the 15-minute 50 EMA. I think I'm going to draw all these out just to be wary that they're here. You know what I mean? Just to be aware that they're here. Let's see here. I mean, price could come up anywhere up here, dog. It really can. So it's essential that people. I just want to have every scenario out here. I'm definitely not thinking about buys. I'm not going to put up buys to push up to this area because you could already see prices rejecting this zone right here, right? It's pretty clear. So, we'll see what the market gives us. And I believe if price breaks through here to the downside, this is a strong support, resistance, support, resistance, right? Resistance. I think this is a key supply and demand area right here. We could already see that liquidity is kind of building up through here. A little bit of consolidation. So what I'm thinking is price could probably come up to this area. So this is what I'm thinking, truthfully. I think price could push up here and reject down like this, right? Or I think price can start off here, break below, push back up, use this as a somewhat as a resistance level, and then continue down. You know, anything's possible. Like I said, I'm new to the stock market as well. I've only been in this game, you know, going on a year and a half, approaching a year and a half. So for me, you know, I just think it's highly unlikely that it reaches these levels up here, especially with, you know, the war happening and essentially, you know, lives are being lost already, cities are being bombed. So I really think it's hard to believe that it's going to come all the way up here. Now that's an additional 373, you know, 150 pips, 120, I mean, it's about 220 pips from here. So, you know, it's kind of hard to say, but I'm thinking more likely this is the more likely scenario right here, this bottom one. Price breaks through, respects it and rejects it and comes down. So it's really just a matter of time. We just got to go ahead and see if this is really what price is going to do, right? Because it could reject the 15-minute 50 EMA too, right? If it wants to stay below this high, let's actually draw this out as well, right? This is at 50%. It seems like it's getting respected, right? Now I like to color coordinate my levels. The red is resistance to support. Green is 50%. Purple is you know, above the 70%, and obviously gold is golden zone. So yeah, I like to see what price does. This is a key IOC right here. So we'll see what happens. Those are basically what I think could happen. You know, I think it's something that's very plausible. So we'll see. I mean, you could see right now price is sitting on top of it, right? Sitting on top of this EMA. So that leans more towards pushing up towards our confluence, right? So we'll see. I mean, maybe this is more likely because we already see the rejections here, right? Already see the rejections, you know, boom, boom, came down. Let's see if it comes up. You know, it's hard to say. I mean, it really is. It's really hard to say. This wouldn't be a bad trade. About a 52 pip stop loss, right? And then we probably take it down to here, which, you know, what are you willing to risk, you know? So we'll see what happens. Essentially, we'll just see what happens. Because price is a motherfucker. We you know, price action, we can't guarantee it. We can't, you know, show anything like that. So where we guarantee, but probability tells me that, you know, this area right here is a little too small, right? It's not even a 15-minute IOC. But the thing that got me is look at what price has done the entire way. It's broken a little. It stayed under the 20 EMA essentially since yesterday on this 15-minute chart. Once the 20 EMA crossed over, we had our sales in like dum-dums, or like a dum-dum. I didn't hold my trade. And, you know, price has been rejecting the 20 EMA ever since, respecting, rejecting ever since. Came down here, built a little lower high, and now I think price should, you know, we'll see how price looks, because it looks like it's already kind of rejecting this area down here, right? So we'll see. Get my charts ready. We got about 7 minutes till open. So, you know, let's see what the market does, what it gives us. You can see the 1 minute here, it's sitting on top, a little bit of a crossover. So we're definitely in consolidation, and one thing that you got to remember is consolidation, expansion, reversal, RTO, continuation. So, you know, I think it's possible. I think I like this trade a little bit more. Just for the simple fact, I think, you know, it needs to retrace a little bit, right? So we'll see what the market gives us right now at open. Oh shit, there you go, man. Johnny right here. He's been trading with me, 16 years old, out of high school. Hey, that's good shit, bro. That gold buy is nuts, man. I've been looking at people post, you know, their gold buys, and, you know, that shit is nuts, man. Good shit. I really try not to look at any other pairs, but that gold buy is top notch, dog. Good shit. You caught it at 19.15, so you caught it right before it broke out. That's super clean, dog. Right before the breakout, you know. I mean, as a scalper, we're scalpers, right? So you don't want to be too greedy, but that gold buy right there, that was beautiful, dog. If you would have just held it, I mean, who really sees gold going up, pushing up that much, that quick? You know, that's pretty wild. So good shit, bro. That shit's clean. If you would have held on to it, let's say you caught it at 9.15, right? Yeah, that's a you could even put your stop loss just below there. That's a wild ass trade. Look at that. Super clean. Good shit. Yeah, we got to get better at holding this shit. That's my main objective right now, is holding these trades to completion. You know what I mean? Even if I don't hold it, you know, all the way down, at least hold it to, you know, a few hundred pips. That's what I'm saying. You know, I missed out on a, you know, 900 pip drop. So, you know, we got to get better at, I got to get better at that. And, you know, we'll see what happens. But what did I tell you? Price could come below here, right, before open. We're about 5 minutes before open. Come down here first, push up to this 50 EMA, right, in the supply and demand area. Resistance to support, support to resistance, right? Come down here, use it as a rejection, and now we can look at a trade like this. Yeah, I don't know if I want to do 53 pips, but it looks like that's what we got, right? So the closer we get to open, we can see this happening, right? Comes down a little bit, probably breaks this, pushes up the last, you know, minute, rejects this and comes down. So I can see that happening too. So we'll see what the market gives us. I'm not in any trades yet. I'm just, you know, there's a few levels that we can look at right here. Alright, let's get my charts ready. Get the 1 minute, 5 minute, 15 minute up. So here's the 5 minute 50 EMA, 15 minute 50 EMA, 30 minute 50 EMA. Right. So we could see here on the 1 minute, price essentially came up about 50% and took a shit. Broke below. Let's see if that is 50%. Oh shit. Hold on. Alright, well let me get my charts ready real quick. Got the 5 minute over here. Right. Yeah, so it looks like this would be the trade right here. I don't think it'll break above it, but you never know. I think the trade would be it comes back up here, rejects it, and pushes down to the downside. We got about 3 minutes left before open. So now that it's done that, it's kind of showed its card in my opinion. Let's see if it truly rejects. Because if you look right here on the 15 minute, what is it doing? What it's been doing, rejecting the 20 EMA, right? Essentially following this trend to the downside, this quick trend to the downside. So, see what the market gives us. Got about a minute till open. Let me grab some water real quick. Yeah, we got a few confirmations right here, right? The next confirmation is for it to come back up and retest this, you know, 1 minute, 5 minute, 50 EMA. They're essentially in the same area. You want to test those and retest them, respect them, reject them, and come down. That's the confirmation right there that we need. Let your nuts hang. Scared money don't make no money. See what the market has right here. See what it has for us. About 45 seconds out. You can see it's kind of retracing back up. It either breaks through it or it hits. So let's see. Let's see. Hopefully it just doesn't fly down right now. We don't want that. Alright. I'd be patient with the trade. Let it come to you. Shit, maybe it won't get up there. We'll see. Don't just jump in. It kind of looks like it has a strong push up right now. But let's see. Thinking about putting one in right now, but let's see. Got about 15 seconds left. Let's see. Don't have nothing in yet. Well, kind of like the rejections it's doing, but kind of sitting on top of it now, right? I don't know if I like that. Let's see. I want to see it reject down. Yeah, it's kind of pushing up. I think it's going to move up to our area up there. Up top. Oh yeah, it's moving up there. Not in anything yet. Let's see if it gets up to our zone now. So let's see how much strength it has coming into this zone. Right here, right? Still hasn't tapped it. I want to see it get in there though. That was a huge rejection down. Okay, I think it's going to get into our area right now. I like that. Still hasn't tapped it though. I guess it has tapped the 50 EMA. Let's see if it gives us something. It has tapped the 50 EMA. I think I'm going to put a small position in now. Alright, just entered. Small position of 0.02. If it goes up a little bit more into our area, then I'll probably put a 0.03 in there, 0.04. Alright, I'm in there. Let's see. Let's see if it goes our way now, right? Might just blow past it, right? It could. Alright. Added another little 0.01. Let's see if it can continue down now. Has to finish strong. Has to finish strong, bearish, right? We want it. We don't want to see that. That looks a little too much of a rejection right there, right? So we're essentially in, right? Here. How many pips am I up? I'm up about 25 pips. $20 pips. So that's a little off. And it did tap this. Okay. One thing we don't want to see is we want to see it break through here, right? It's already used it as support. So we don't want to see it reject, right? We want to see it push through this motherfucker. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Shit, I didn't move my shit to break even either. Well, I got a 0.02. I closed my 0.01. Lost about $34. Got the 0.02 in here still. So let's see. I mean, essentially, I'm risking a lot right here because on this 0.02, I'd be risking about $140, right? So I got to keep that in mind when I enter this other position up here. So we'll see right now. See what it gives us. You know what? I think truthfully, it's going up to this level up here. Right here. Consolidation. It still hasn't expanded far enough, right? So we'll see. We'll see what price gives us. Oh, that was a huge rejection right there. Alright, so kind of put a little sell in right now. Looks like it's slowing down a bit, right? See here. I put another sell in, so let's see what it gives us. And then up here, I mean, if it blows past, I got a small stop loss. I'm gonna be right there, exactly where this one's at. Oh shit. Well, stop me out. So let's see. I'm down about $220 for the day. Man, I guess it really is going to that other one. These broke ass bitches need job code. So I'm down 200 for the day, about 208. Let's see what the market gives us right now. I really do like this trade right here at this, even though it's at the 79%, I just like it. So hopefully it gets up there. Because if it rejects this shit, I'm gonna be pissed. What the fuck you rejecting? Damn, fully engulfed it. Sheesh. Don't tell me that was that. Damn. Alright, I just entered again. Small position though. I don't know if I like it. I'm only up about 2 pips. I'm in at 245.81. I mean, if it pushes up, if this candle that it's on right now pushes up, I think it's going up. You know what I mean? If it engulfs, matches or engulfs this candle right here that it's on, that it's next to, then I think it's going up. But let's see. Now, is it going to use the 5-minute 50 EMA as a rejection level? Let's see. Okay, we're up about 20 pips, 22 pips. So let me actually mark out where I got stopped out. Over here, and add my about 27 pips. Where am I at again? About 15 pips. It's moving so quick. Right now I'm up exactly 30 pips. See if we can get this money back. Came up to 62%, right? So that's a good area. But let's see if it can break past this 50 EMA now. I think I'm going to move my stops to break even. It's already moved 30 pips. So, you know, at this point, if it pushes up, then it's pushing up, I think, to 45. Might push up. Let's see. Damn, looks like it is engulfing it, right? Still got about 30 seconds, but it really is approaching it. Damn, looks like it's about to come take me out. Yeah, that looks like it's coming up for sure. Yep, stop me out. Coming back again. Let's see. I have this line right here at 252. Yeah, it looks like it's somewhat rejecting this area, right? So let's see. I don't have any trades in yet. I'm just waiting and watching. Yeah, it kind of looks like it wants to push up. See what these last 20 seconds do. Oh shit, that looks great. I think I'm gonna put a little sell in. Just put a little sell in right now. See what it does for us. I mean, that was kind of an impulse entry right there. I shouldn't have done it, because there's still 40 seconds left on this candle, which that's a lot of time left for that candle, right? We still got 5 minutes left, and you can see what price is doing. It's kind of pushing up. So that was a little bit of an impulse sell. I shouldn't have done that, because now look at what it's doing. You know what I mean? Got stopped out at break even right here. Let's see if it could continue down 20 seconds. Doesn't look like it, but let's see. Yeah, it looks like it wants to travel up now. Going up to that next level. Yeah, I don't like it. It was just a 0.02. Lost about $50. See if it comes back up to that 62% again. See what it does right here, right? Rejection area. Yeah. Let's see. Looks like it's getting up to that zone. I mean, it might push up farther than that. Let's see. You know what I mean? Let's see. See, and that's where the market really gets you. It's like, we know that price wants to come down, but, you know, first it has to fill all this bullshit first, right? So, alright. Let's see if we could get price up here. .30-minute. 30 minutes right there, so let's see what it gives us when it gets up here. I mean, if it falls off from here, it's literally going off of nothing, so see how that plays out. I don't see anything on the 15.5. See if there's something here on the 1. Oh, yeah, I guess there is a little ILC right here. Guess there is. But it's hard to gauge that one. But it's falling quite a bit. It's because the market sentiment is such a sell. I'm sure there's so many people putting in sells right now expecting price to, you know, drop down. I mean, if price comes down from here, I mean, there's nothing we could really do about that. I wouldn't put the trade in. I mean, it looks like it could come down from here, but I want to wait for it to get up to that zone up there. But it looks like, you know, it's getting some pull from the downside. Let's see. Now, see that? So now, I think we go a little bit bigger on the lot size. Tapped it. Put a little sell in. See if it could push a little bit farther into our area. We'll go a little bit bigger. Oh, shit. shit. Maybe I should add some. So my bottom position, I'm in at 58.67, so we're up about 20 pips. Like that rejection. See if it could stay down though. Alright, so I'm in pretty at that tip, so let's see if it could stay down. I'd hate for this shit to push up. Yeah, now, essentially now, about 50 pips, so that's about right. We want it to break through this 20 EMA, which it hasn't quite done yet, right? See that rejection off the 20 EMA? I don't like that. We want it to push, we want it to stay down, and it's not staying down, right? So we're up about 40 pips, but you know, let's see what the market gives us right here. If it gives us a better entry up top, then we hop in up top. Still up a good amount. Let's see if it could stay down. I mean, it looks like it wants to come up, right? Let's see. Okay, I just entered another sell. I like the way that's moving down. Just a 0.01. So I have a 0.03 total, 0.02, 0.01. The 0.02 is up about 38 pips, 40 pips. 0.01 is up about 8 pips, 6 pips. It's really not getting enough push to the downside, right? Like it's not going down, which you can see there's somewhat of a support level being built, and I don't like that. I feel like it could still come up to this 30 EMA. I think it's very possible still. Yeah, look at that. About to stop me out at break even. Oh, got close. You can hear my son wide awake over there. Oh, no, I don't like the way that's finishing. Oh. You can see the pull is there, but it's just not getting it, right? The market makers are still pushing it up because I know there ain't no fucking buys in there. You know. Hasn't stopped me out quite yet, but I think it's about to. Oh, still alive. Let's see. Hello? Hello? Hi, baby. Let's let's go. Yeah, when I'm done, okay? Okay. Love you. Bye. Alright, so I got my sales in still. I actually added a position at 36.75. So let's see if it can break through this 20 EMA. That's the first roadblock we got. If it doesn't break through that, then I think it's, probably gonna fucking push up. So let's see. And my target is less than this. I mean, I plan on price coming down to at least the 27%. So let's see what it gives us. I mean, see if it uses that 20 EMA as a resistance now. Man, this shit is so volatile right now. It's moving like crazy. But we're up pretty nicely right now. Next goal is to see if it'll break through this support level or this IOC instead of using it as a what do you call it? Um, a support level. It has to break through it. Let's see if it can do that. Because in reality, we could be seeing higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high, and then it fall off, right? We could see that. We don't want to see it. I want this bitch to flow down. I just wanted to come down already. So let's see. These last 15 seconds, we need it to turn bearish. That's my goal, is for this candle to turn bearish right here and just come down, right? 8 seconds. Let's see if we can just continue bearish. Still using that level of support, right? You see that it's sitting on top of this level now. which we don't want it to. We want it to just break through. It has a lot of shit to break through. First, this level, then the 50 EMA, then we got to break through this resistance to support. So there's a lot of levels that need to be broken on the way down. Still 28 seconds. Let's see if we could get some pull to the downside. If not, then, you know, it's probably pushing up. Curve Tiffany. Yes. Oh. Last 2 seconds. I mean, it still hasn't broken through, right? Let's see if it can break through. Gotta let your nuts hang. So now it looks like it's breaking through. Now it has to get through this 50 EMA. 50 EMA is the next step. We'll see what price does here. This is a key supply and demand area too, so let's see if price can break through the way we want it to. See how using it kind of as a springboard? We don't want to see that. Wow. That's crazy. Yeah, that's way too much of a push. Don't like that at all. Right? But let's see if it rejects. I mean, we'll see at this point. See if it just comes down from here. I'd actually moved my stop loss down to 315 and it got very fucking close. It looks like it's headed that way. Damn. Let's see. Let's see. 5. Yeah, it's still engulfing, which I don't like. Price is so volatile right now, it kind of, you know, see if it could come down from here. I actually moved my stop losses up. Still in profit at 325, so let's see if it can stay down now. $16 seconds. Let's see if it could come down, stay down. I'd like to see this candle fully engulf this all the way through. That'd be my goal for what price to do.
Good morning, Daddy.
Good morning, baby. How you feeling today?
Good.
You ready to go to school?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Mommy didn't throw her yogurt away.
Throw it away for her, please.
It's a yucky smell.
Throw it away for her, please.
But it's a yucky smell.
It's okay.
But it's a really yucky smell.
Yeah, I don't like how it's pushing up through all this. About to stop me out at 325, and I got stopped out. We're able to make some money, but it looks like it's probably pushing up, right? To the next level, which is probably right here, and then falling. That's what I can see happening. Turn it down, baby. Yeah, I could see it going up to the next level. And then that's where we could put our entry in. Fuck, no way. Same fucking level. I'm about to say, I mean, turn it down, baby.
I still.
What do you mean she went in there? Why didn't you stop her?
I'm not as big and tough as you are, Fred.
Well, that's true. But still, this is bad. The portal's already closed.
Oh, wait, there she is. Throw it away.
The flashing is getting worse and worse. I don't think we have much time before it closes for good.
Hey, Joe. Tell my mama you love her. Everyone else too.
But Lily, why don't you tell them yourself?
Oh, hey, Pedro.
Man, go quickly. No.
So this one got stopped out. I mean, at this point, I'm so strong with my bias at this level right here. What was that? About 20 pips in profit. So yeah, this one we got stopped out about 20 pips in profit. And it's crazy. You can see how volatile it is because that 20 pips doesn't look like shit. Hardly anything. Turn it down, baby. Like that rejection, still 9 seconds, so I like that. That looks great. If it finishes that way. I think I'm gonna sell now. I just sold right now. So this is definitely my last trade of the day. We'll see what happens. Hopefully it respects its 30 EMA right now. And if not, then we're done. You know, I'm up about, or I'm down about 200 for the day. Was able to make some money on the break even. Well, we didn't break even. We put it into profit, right? So
Emily, are you having fun?
just entered another sale right now.
I know not all of us wanted to be heroes, but one of us did. You don't have to be heroes for that. You don't have to fight. Except this one time. And she's my friend.
And best friends, they're worth fighting for, you know? Hello? Hello?
Yeah, you cut out for a second there. Can you repeat all that?
Literally up in fucking top of that. Damn, it looks like it's gonna blow through that motherfucker.
Crazy inventor villain from the future who's come back in time to stop me joining the agency. Thank you so much for ruining
Shit, maybe it will come up to the 62% up here. We'll see. Man, if I would have just took this profit right here, I would have been up like 160 for the day, and I didn't. I thought it was coming down. That's what I get though. I went from being up 360, like 370 on that trade, to only making $60 on that trade, and I'm still down for the day.
Leo never met a ridiculous plan he didn't like.
It's up to us to stop monsters from hurting people. We'll be the top monster hunting team in no time. We are awesome.
Yeah, I don't like it. Fuck it. I'm done for the day. I'm not gonna sit here and trade all this. I mean, I really think now it has to respect this level, but now at this point it's kind of like, well, it hasn't stopped me out, but it's about to stop me out. You could see it. You know, at this point it is what it is. So didn't take it. What doesn't look like it's gonna respect it. It looks like it's gonna blow through my stop loss, right? Right about now. Alright, so yeah, I'm done for the day. You know what? Just my biases weren't on point, right? My sell levels weren't what they should have been, and I lost. I'm down about 260 for the day today. Wait, 290 for the day today. So, you know, it is what it is at this point. You know, you live to trade another day. I was trusting myself, trusting the trades, trusting that price wasn't going to get too high up. But I mean, if you think about it, this was really the trade right here. Once it came back, respected this 50 EMA, the trade was this push up. Right? If you take a look here, let's say we enter the buy right here. Look at what we have. Price has gone up 332 pips in 47 minutes. So obviously, you know, wasn't what we thought it was. So now price is coming up here.
Last seen her
Um,
through the music bar. Hasn't been seen in 24 hours.
yeah.
And we already dismissed my theory of alien abduction, right?
This had to be the work of the talent thief. Aisha, no one's even seen him.
So yeah, it looks like it's heading there. You take your losses on the chin, and then you know, we come back tomorrow. We'll see what the market gives us tomorrow. I appreciate you guys for tuning in though, and we'll get with you guys next time. Thank you.